All right. We're back here at Song of the Day, coming to you from the Rock Cave. I'm your host, Mark Pierce, as usual. Hope you're all doing well. Today is Friday, and you know what that means. It is Octane Friday. What's going on today? It's September 11th. We're going back about 30 years. Anyway, September 11th, 8:46 today, moment of silence for all those that we lost on 9/11. I used to do a Song of the Day without video, and I would often do the Bruce Springsteen version from that benefit of My City in Ruins. That's a great song, very poignant. Anyway, there is a song in music history that does take place on 9/11, 2001, and that's the band Dream Theater. They did release an album on that day, already in boxes and getting out on the shelves when this all unfolded. And the name of that record was Live Scenes from New York. The album cover depicting the New York City skyline, including the World Trade Center, all in flames. An unfortunate coincidence. They pulled the record. I don't think very many copies got out, but they got some out there. You can find them. And they released it later on, but that was just an unfortunate, obviously, career event for them. Never mind the gravity of the whole thing. So, what are we doing today? Well, this band in 1990 had put out their debut record earlier in the year, and then this third single was coming along and heading up the charts. The band is the Black Crowes, and they put out Shake Your Moneymaker. What a great record, right? I mean, this is a great album. We're going to talk a little bit about that. Again, they were a band that had been playing around for like 5 years before they were signed. They were known for these live shows that were really doing some good numbers. So anyway, this record, great record. Again, this is the third single. The first one was Twice as Hard. The second one was Jealous Again. I remember when I first heard this record, Bethany Woods Hill played it for me. I was sitting in my red Chevy Spectrum in 1990 and that spring, and I was not impressed. I just didn't get it. I couldn't understand. It sounded kind of, I just wasn't there for me. I was struggling with it, but it started to grow on me. And I think when I heard She Talks to Angels, then I started going backwards from there. And I really am a big fan of theirs. This, of course, is an Otis Redding song. It's the only cover on that whole record. The Otis Redding's version from 1968 is a shorter version, 2 minutes 18 seconds. And the Crowes made it a little longer, a little over 3 minutes, and they added guitars in place of the horns. And just really, it's just a great song, just feel good song. Now, there's an interesting story about this single is they released it. It went to number 45 by the time it was climbing the charts. It went to number 45 late in 1990. Then in the spring, in May, they put out She Talks to Angels as their next single, which did quite well. And then for some reason, I'm not sure why, but they decided that Hard to Handle just didn't, they thought, well, it didn't do like it was supposed to do. It's a better song than it got its due. So they re-released it as a single a full year and more after the album's release. And sure enough, it went up the charts to even higher than any of the other singles. It went to number 26. How about that? So that's just kind of, you don't hear that story very often, the same single being released a couple of times and doing better the second time around. I mean, it does happen, but in a short period of time, it doesn't come true like that. So I think this is a great song. This album is great. You got Twice as Hard, Jealous Again, Sister Luck, Could Have Been So Hard, Thick and Thin, She Talks to Angels. I mean, these are all great songs, right? It's like a miniature greatest hits. So if you haven't played that album in a while, pop it in and play that whole thing, because it's a feel-good record for sure. So we're going to cut it short today. We're at about 4.5 minutes right here, right? So we got your song of the day. It's Black Crowes. It's Hard to Handle. I just turn this up and you say to yourself, you know what? I do like this song. It's just, it's like an old shirt or something. It's just always around. It's comfortable. You kind of forget just how good it is, but it is. It's really good. I mean, if you don't like this record, let me know. But hey, I think it's a feel-good record, and you're just gonna pick you up for the day. You're gonna be have a better day because of it. So enjoy it. Have a great day. We got lots coming down the pike. I got lots of stuff going on from all different time frames. I'm excited about September again, as I've talked about, move some stuff around. My true Octane Friday song and album for today will probably be on Tuesday, but I just wanted to do a good song that just feels good. So enjoy it. Have a great day. Great Friday. And as usual, I'll catch you on the flip side.